about Charlie. So I get to come after you, eh? All right. The top private pilot award is given out to the individual who has the highest average mark between their top written test and their flight test. And the individual, actually I have it written down here, they got 95% on the written exam and 90 on their flight test. Yeah, that's all right. Now, he's a really good friend of mine, so I can tell you a little bit about him before I bring him up here, and I don't remember a lot of it, so I might be elaborating a little bit here. This individual actually has had a pretty good aviation career thus far, and he just started. Just after high school, he joined the Royal Air Force, and I think, here, I wrote it down, because I grabbed this file before I came here and read a little bit about him. He joined the Royal Air Force as a rocket scientist, I believe, and yeah, he served in Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Korea, all those things on his way here. And actually, after being in the military for that long, and as good as he was given 2 Victoria Crosses by the Queen herself. And after that, he was offered the chance to fly for NASA as the next space shuttle pilot, and might even have been the first person to walk on Mars. However, unfortunately, he turned them down, and he decided, I want to come to Brantford Flight Center. And he wants to have a career as a flight instructor, and he came here. Since being in the flight college, he was at the top of his class, all the classes, even the ones I taught, and I was pretty hard on him. And he excelled at not only the classroom work, but in the flying as well. He was also fortunate enough that last year he won the 2007 Webster Memorial Competition as the top pilot in the country. Unfortunately, I've heard that he's not quite as good looking as the 2006 Webster Memorial winner, but you can't have everything. So this year's winner, who is a good friend of mine, and I have had the honor of flying with him myself, and also the pleasure of working with him now as a fellow flight instructor. This year's top private pilot goes to good old Andy Midcap.
License, I'm not sure. Congratulations. For our top commercial pilot, Ali Zadegi, our former CFI and our pilot examiner, Ali.
Well, thanks very much. I was honored tonight to present this award, but after this, the speech from Charlie and Francis, I can't top that off. English is my third language, everyone knows that. I'm not really good at it. The Charter Members Trophy was created by the original Charter members to encourage advanced training. It was awarded annually to the top commercial student. Now this commercial student has to get the highest average between written test and flight test. Before I'm going to present the award to the gentleman, just tell you a little bit about him. I will basically bring it down to a couple of words. He's an absolute perfectionist. He's an